Hello everybody, or I guess I should say hello. Sorry, that's pretty close to the screen. You can kind of see me flailing in the background. I am going to be doing something a little bit different today. We're going to be working on my laptop and installing some new hardware. So I've got my handy dandy little screwdriver here, and we're going to be taking out the back. Obviously the laptop is already off at this point. Always want to make sure you do that. That would be bad, but keep all the tiny little screws where I won't lose them. And let's just get this back off here. Yeah, I've got a couple little tech things that I'm going to be doing in the next couple days. So I don't know if that's something any of you are interested in, but it's something that I'm really interested in right now. So I thought I'd share my journey. All right, so sounds a little terrifying, but we're all good. So I got the back off, and now we've got the hard drive and the RAM, and we're going to be changing both of those. So let's start off with the hard drive, I guess. Just need to get this little tab. There we go. It's not screwed in, right? Yeah. All right. Oh, moving my entire camera setup. Unslotting that. So now we have the hard drive in its casing? Mount? I think mount. Mount is a good word for it. There's 4 screws holding it in. I'm gonna have to unscrew those. Trying to think of what the best way to do that is. I guess I can do that over here, right? Maybe? I need a better workspace, basically, is what I'm saying. And also, every time I unscrew something, I'm wiggling everything in the entire world. Tiny screws. These ones are even tinier. But this is a relatively simple process, but I'm trying to learn some new skills like this. Mostly not even just, because it's a good thing to know, but also just for my own confidence and understanding. So I'm having a lot of fun with it, and that's why I thought I would share. I think I said that twice now. These screws are very tiny. So I have a new SSD drive that I'll be installing. And I'm actually upgrading from, oh, don't lose the screw. What is it, like 3? I don't know. I have a ridiculously tiny amount of RAM, and I'm upgrading to 8 gigs of RAM, so that's nice. Yeah, once the screws are undone, it just pops right out. I'm gonna need it like that direction again. So we'll put that hard drive on the side. Actually, we can do this right away. Got all these bits and bobs all over my desk. I have this, what is it? Easy Your PC. Basically, it's a hard drive enclosure. And you just open that up. And then you want to make sure that this is the correct way to match up with the slots in there. And then, there we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Slot this back on. We're all slotted? Yeah, we're slotted. We are slotted. Good. So there we go. Now I have my original hard drive in a hard drive case, and that comes along with a USB 3 cable connection. So now I can use all the files and stuff off of that hard drive and not have to worry about it being just this floating piece of electronics that's, bound to have something bad to happen to it. So here we go. We got the SanDisk SSD plus solid state drive. I'm going to be installing that now. So this is going to be fitting in the same way it was before. Got to make sure that basically that these line up with what's in here, and this is the direction it needs to go. So once we have that, just need to slot this into the mount. And oh, this one's going to be, I'm going to have to lift it up a little bit to screw the screws in because it's kind of thinner. But I just need to mount this in the mount. And There we go. I was gonna say, I'll still do it on camera, but I just need to make sure that I'm getting it into where it needs to go. I'm not gonna do the screws tightly until I have all 4 in, I think. I think that's probably a good plan. Oh, and there's the mic. Hello. Hello, Mike. There we go. And get these ones. Like I said, I don't want to screw them all in tightly until all 4 are in, just to make sure that everything lines up and everything. I'm not warping anything. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Gosh darn it. 4. And once again, making sure that these will line up with that, which they will. And these bumps here line up with this here. So just drop that in, slide that over. There we go. Just making sure everything is pushed in where it should be. These screw holes are where the lid thing came out, the cover. So we're not screwing anything back in those yet, but I'm gonna tuck this in there. There we go. So that's halfway done. Now with the RAM, it's actually even easier. Basically, it's got these little things on the side, and you just need to pop them out on both sides at the same time. So just go like that, and it pops up. Easy peasy. Same thing on the second ones. Pops out. Easy peasy. So what are these ones? I think I had like 3 gigs of RAM. Something like that. Not very good. We're swapping up to some, oh, sorry, Mike. Some HyperX. And we're going up to 8 gigs of RAM. So let's get these out of here. Oh, throw things everywhere. Open it upside down. Sounds like a plan. So now we just need to line these up. So the shorter section and the longer section, shorter section and the longer section. And we just need to make sure that we get those in nice and firmly. There we go. And pop those down. Same thing with the top one, making sure it lines up. There we go. There we go. So those are firmly housed. Everything is hunky-dory. And that is that. So now we've actually got a new SSD drive and new RAM. All good to go. Obviously, different kinds of laptops and whatnot will all be different, but a relatively painless experience. Mostly just, a lot of wobbly camera and possibly hitting the mic a few times, but generally, not too bad. There you go. There we go. So I just need 2 more screws to go back in, and we should be good to go. There we go. If I could stop, just let go. There we go. Freaking tiny screws. But there we go. As I said, relatively painless. Not something obviously that I would recommend for everyone to do, but something that I wanted to share. It's actually really easy when you know what you're doing, and kind of fun. So there you have it. There is my laptop, and it has been freshly upgraded, and now I just need to deal with all the files and OS and all that fun stuff. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you on the next video.